So what is JavaScript and what is it used for? Okay, this is a basic guide to JavaScript. So I would like to tell you that JavaScript is a programming language for web, dynamic web. It was developed for non-programmers. It is very simple to use, and the best framework for JavaScript are Angular, Node.js, React, Vue, Ember. Okay, so these are the best framework so far for the JavaScript as 2024. And then as we proceed to companies that use uh, JavaScript frameworks, we at the top most we have Facebook. So Facebook, known as Meta, uses React. They created React. They created React Native for mobile development. Then we have Google as well uses JavaScript for their website. Then we have Microsoft. They still use JavaScript. We have eBay. This is e-commerce. Then we have LinkedIn. Then we have Netflix. Then after Netflix, the other company is PayPal. And then we have Uber. Uber also as well uses uh, JavaScript. PayPal uses Node.js as their backend. LinkedIn was using Ruby on Rails. They migrated from Ruby on Rails to Node.js because of the scalability and the speed. Then the last one is my portfolio. In my portfolio, I've used Next.js framework. And in this tutorial, I want to tell you the salary range for a JavaScript developer. How much money JavaScript developer is supposed to be paid. The range is between 30 to 226,000 per year. That one is dollars. And then in this tutorial, the topics that I'm going to cover are as follows. So topics, I want to start with the JavaScript unique part. Then I'll do JavaScript numbers. I'll do JavaScript strings. I'll do JavaScript arrays. I'll do JavaScript object. I'll do JavaScript memory management. I'll do recursion, searching and sorting, hash tables, stack and queues, linked list, and finally caching. So stay tuned as we unleash the power of JavaScript. Make sure that you subscribe and comment and share this video. So this is it, and I would like to start with the JavaScript unique part. And I forgot to say the prerequisite of taking this course. You should be aware of you should have installed Node.js in your laptop. Then you should be knowing at least HTML and CSS language, okay, for you to understand the JavaScript. Okay, so the JavaScript is a roadmap to React. It will lead you to React. It will lead you to Angular. It will lead you to Next.js, the best framework that are used, or the modern frameworks that are used to build modern websites now. But you have to learn JavaScript first for you to get there. So what are the JavaScript unique parts? Okay, so JavaScript unique part. Let me start by topic. JavaScript unique part for JavaScript syntax. And we shall go to the global declaration of the scope of JavaScript to start with. And this one will be, let us declare a variable test. This test is so as you can see on the screen, that one is declaration for the JavaScript global declaration. Okay, so when I want now to run this code here, I have to do node. Make sure that node is installed in your machine, go to the Node official website and install Node. So I'll have to do node main.js. Okay, so when I do this, I expect to see tests. Subscribe test. Why is it not showing? I have to remove this one so that I target the test one. So I want to see the word or subscribe. Wait, the word package is coming to my mind because I've been using Golang. So I see the word subscribe. Okay. So this test, this is a global declaration. So how can you now declare a variable using keywords? So JavaScript has these keywords. We have let, we have const, we have val. Okay. So these are the ones that are used for variable declaration. Let me do this variable declaration. Variable declaration. Okay, so we have let keyword, const keyword, and val keyword. Okay, so how can you use val keyword and let keyword when using JavaScript? So what is the difference between let, const, and val keywords, and how can they be used for JavaScript? So let us see. Let, we see let, that means let can be changed but not declared. How can I comment this one? Changed, changed, but not declared. Okay, but not declared. You cannot declare let keyword again. This one can be changed. The val keyword can be changed. The val keyword changed and declared can be changed and declared. Okay, like this and declared. This one cannot be changed. Cannot be changed. Okay, so these three keywords are valid and const. Let's see how we can use them. So val student, val student do, const student, a const teacher, uh, and then we can go to not val size large, or val company. Let me do company. This one I can say Tesla. Tesla. Okay, these are keywords. For us to code these keywords, we can say console.log cnl log student. Now I can manipulate this one. Is it alt shift down? Then I do teacher. Then this one is company. So I can comment this one like that, and I don't know why like that. So after doing that, we have Joe, Elon, and Tesla. Let's see the result here. Let me clear my terminal first. Clear. And after clearing, I can now do a node main.js. So we see Joe, Elon, and Tesla. So the moment you can manipulate this one, you can see student. Now I can use my that's what you know where this one is coming from. We know this one is coming from Michael. When I change this one cannot change, but as well I can change. I can now declare this one. So val company. I can say Google. Okay. I can say canonical. Canonical. Okay. So with this, the company name now has changed to Canonical and the student name has changed to Michael. Let us see the result. No, the name is we see Michael, Elon, and Canonical. But when you try to change for the const keyword, const means constant. That one cannot be changed. Okay. So this is how you play around using the declaration variable, the date, the const, and the value. Okay. So if you have any question, please post it in my comment section. Okay. So I would like also to talk about the equality. So the equality we use equal types, and the equal types has different. The equal types has different. There's a double equals and triple equals. So triple equals is known as strict. It's used to ensure that everything is equal to this one. Okay. So I would like to allow me to remove it here. Then I'll have to do this one versus this one. Okay. Yeah. Comment this one. So 3 equals and 2 equals. So how can I know that the difference between 2 equals and 3 equals in JavaScript? So the 2 equals or the 3 equals are known as strict equality. This one is strict. Okay. So when you hear the one strict means that everything should be equal, whatever that you're trying to equal. So assuming that you want to equal 5 is strict, then you want to equal it to a number like that. Let me this one should be like that. So I'll shift down. This one I do triple equals. Okay. So this one we expect to return what? This one is true. This one is false. Okay, true and false. So for why this one is false? Because this is a string, this is a number. But if you put this one as a string as well, now this one becomes true. So that one is how the equality check are used. Okay. So let's go to add on JavaScript variable types. We have Boolean, we have numbers, we have strings, we have nuts, object, array. Please make sure that you cover those ones. They are very, very important. So this one you have known application variables, you have known the importance of const, var, and let keyword and how to use it. So you can manipulate there. You can know if you're using if you want to write your code, you can know which keyword to use so you can write clean code. Okay. So doing a recap of what we have learned from this topic, we have seen that you can declare variable budget that is one test. Then you can call it console.log test. Then you subscribe. We have said that variable declaration we have 3 keywords. Let student your student can now manipulate this one, but you cannot put that let here. Okay, like that. You cannot put one let here. So you can manipulate it like this. Student may call it flat. But if you use, you can say that it can be changed, but it cannot be declared. The teacher don't not be changed. Even though you declare here, this one the word constant means it will remain to be constant. If you proceed to this part, value company Tesla company can this one can be changed to that one. Then have the strict. We have said that this one is used to, if you want to strict equality, use 3 equals. And then you have variables. Const is now true. Const is 20. Type of this one. Type of you can be putting the type of this one and check. Type of is 20. Is 20, and type of name. Okay, and these are the word these are the ones that you can do the same way. So you two are not yes, this one is going to give you everything. You can see the type of this one is boolean, number, string. Okay, Michael, Elon. But you have said that when you let keyword, please make sure that when you recover, do not use let keyword again to clear that variable because it will not be okay. So let us move to numbers. Please make sure that you subscribe and share this video. So the next chapter that I will cover is JavaScript numbers, and I will tell you JavaScript number operations or number interpretation are commonly used in JavaScript. And the variable that I used in JavaScript addition, subtraction, division, and multiplication. And then the special one is modules. Okay, so the set of addition is this one, subtraction is this one, division is this one, multiplication is this one, and the lambda modulus is this one. So this one is a special character modulus. Okay, we shall see how to use this one in the part of numbers. So the number system in mathematics is normal to programming as well. And in JavaScript we have inbuilt function. That one is they are called integer routings. And the integer routings are they're like math flow, math out, and massive. So these ones help you to deal with routing of the integers. Okay, so I like to start with comment this one. Let me make this one comment this one. Okay, and I can now print this one here like that. So I left that with integer routing comment integer routing. Is it integer? Yeah. Integer routing. Okay. let's say that we have math flow, yeah. We have math seal, okay. We have math route. Okay. So these are the easier people. So math flow routes down to nearest data. Okay. So what does that mean? So the math flow rounds down to the next data, and when it comes to math route or math seal, rounds up to the nearest integer. So this one rounds down. So the other one is opposite of that. This one rounds up. Okay. And this one now rounds to the nearest. You can say to the nearest, not up or down, but to the nearest integer. Okay. So let's do an example of this one of math flow, math seal, and see how it works. So I do add like that, and this one I like that, and this one I like that, and then let me remove this comment. Alt, alt, and alt. Okay. Yeah. And let me remove this one and this one as well. Let me put number here 0.9 or 0.9. I can do this one. The other one is 1.1, and the other one is 0.4, 0.49. Okay. So math seal is math seal is 1.1, math round 0.5, and math flow is, so when you round off to the one, we expect what? 0. Round up to the nearest digit. So let's say 0. But what if we add 1.1 here? 1.1. We expect now to round this one to 1. Okay. But for the one which we had 0.9, we expect this one to round up to this 0. Okay. So what about math seal? Math seal we have rounds to the nearest digit. Okay. So 1.1, that means we have to get that. Okay. Then what about the math route? Okay. So when you do the math route for 0.45 and we say that that's what is 0.5 as our value. Okay. So that is how we work with integer roundings in mathematics. And this one is just simple way and a simple way to make understand this is numbers of JavaScript numbers. So I'd like us to do a simple question, and this question is primarily testing or checking on how to use in our question, check on how we can iterate and get a prime numbers. Okay. So how to do this one? We have to, let me declare this one prime numbers, or I can listen to this one like to prime numbers. And how to check prime numbers? What are the prime numbers? First question you have to ask yourself, what is a prime number? For use of this question, you have to ask yourself, what is a prime number? Number is not number but number. Okay. And to understand what prime number, you have to what is a prime number for you to solve the question. So we ask yourself from 0 to 10, how many prime numbers are there? From 0 to 100, how many numbers are there? So okay, these are obvious way. So the prime number interview, a test for prime number. Okay, test for prime numbers. Okay, you have to ask yourself the first question that you have to ask yourself is what is a prime number? And a prime number is a whole number greater than 1 whose only factors are 1 and itself. Okay, so you have to ask yourself from 0 to 10 how many prime numbers you have, from 0 to 100 how many prime numbers we have, so that you understand how you're going to write your solution. So to start with, you have to do how many the numbers from 1 to 10, from 1 to 10. Okay, this means from 1 to 10 we have 2, we have 3, we have 5, we have 7. Okay, so that's the prime number. So in our first solution for this problem, let me remove some part here. Let me comment out first. Okay, then after commenting out, let me come here and now start writing my solution. So the solution I put to function, and this function is I have to do this prime because I'm checking for prime. Is prime, and then if it is prime, I have to pass one parameter that is n because n is what I'm going to use, and then I have to, if this one is now addition, I have now to write a condition. If if n is less or equal to 1, remember to start from 2, we have to return false. Okay, return false like that. So if prime n, if n is less than 1, return false. We're going to see it. So now let us take from 2 to n minus 1. Okay. So for this one, we have to use a loop, for loop, and to do a for loop for this one, we have to do for val I equal to, and then this one also like that, and then I to I, if I is less than n, continue iterating. Okay, so this means, and then doing this, we have to do if this one is now another condition. If n modulus of I is equal to 0. Okay? If n modulus of I is equal to 0, we return false. Okay, so we have done false twice here. So what is the meaning of this code here? So for while starting from 2, assuming that our n is 10. Okay, so 10 if I is less than 10 meter. So if I modulus of I, if I is divisible by, if n is divisible by I, we return false. We don't want that number. Modulus, if this one is, if n is divisible by I, the modulus means if modulus of this one is equal to 0. That means 2 divided by 2. We are remaining with none. We return false. Okay, so this is when we click and say return true. Return true. Okay, so we want to run our code and check the result of this one. So how to do this one? We have to call this prime here outside now. A prime and pass gamma. Okay, and then we have to check something. So to call this function, we have to do print it out in our terminal. We have to do console log. Okay, and then what it is. So we have to check is 10. Why is there? Yeah, we have to check if console log 10 is it a prime or not. So if it is a prime number, we expect return true. If it is not a prime number, we expect return false. Let's see for this. Okay, and then we have to expect getting return false. So after reading our program, now let's check and see what we expect. Okay, so we expect is prime. Is 10 a prime? No, we expect false. Okay, and no matter yes, we expect false. What if I change this one to 11 or let me do 7? We expect true. True. Let me do another number like 11. True. So this is how we do a numbers in JavaScript. So we have used class, we have used modulars, and we have used equals, greater than. These are the numbers in JavaScript. So make sure that you subscribe and share this video. So let us proceed to chapter 3. Terminal, not clear terminal. Okay, please make sure that you subscribe and share this video. Okay, and then we can do this one. Then I close this one. Then I check JavaScript strings. So what are the strings in JavaScript? So in JavaScript you have strings, and we have JavaScript string primitive. And I will to start with string access on how to access a string. Okay. So string access. String access. And this is string access. We use chat. We use what chat. 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 18. 18 like that. This one is what we use for the string. Assuming that you have a thing that is let me say let company canonical. Okay, and then we come here into company dot char at what? No, at one or at okay at one. Okay, then I can come here to console log company. So when you run this one, you get company. So let me do let access string. This one. Okay, and then we do access here. Access string. And then you change this one to access string. Okay, that. So if I do this one, yes, cleared, then I have to do node main node yes. This one I'm going to get a 0 1 2. These are no accepted strings. So let us have the or do a string comparison. String comparison. And this one is similar equals and strict equal. So I have to do that. Okay, do A and val B equal to this. Okay. So console let me do console log console.log. Okay, and say that A is greater than B like that. And I can bring this out. Then I do this one. Node main. So node main I expect A is greater than B. Is that true? And okay, A is greater than B. Let us check another. Let us try to print another one and do like this one. Equity. Then I say A is greater than B again. Let me check. True. Let me add something now. Let me print it again. A is less than B or A greater than B. Okay. That's so nice. Let us now add a string search. String search. String search. You use the index keyword. Index of keyword. Okay. Use the of keyword. Okay. So to do this one, I can say canonical, and then I do dot index of and set the division to be like that, and the index of can. Okay, it should be can. Capital C can. In that one, let me declare this one as a variable. For me to check the console this one, I can do. Let me declare this one as a variable. Str search like that, and by doing this one, I can now console log the search. Then I do not main. So what do you expect? True. Okay, let me remove this one. I do this one. What would mean? Yes, expect 0. So can of start from 0. Let me do the one for Neko. And do main.js. Expect 5. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is a space also. Then 5. Okay. So that's how we do a string. So let us proceed to string decomposition or the other one is string passing. Okay. So string passing or decomposition. String passing. Okay, passing. Let me put this like that. So string passing, we have to do a test one. Test one. And this test one is to load canonical. By the way, the big company, let's go and check out canonical. They are the one who makes Ubuntu, the one that I'm using. Canonical is higher. Okay. So, to test dot split then want to split what? By what? You want to split by comma. Okay, the delimiter, comma. Then let me keep this one at console dot log, and this one I have to pass test split, and then I declare this one like this. So let test split is equal to this one. Okay. So I think this one is okay. Then this one is test one, not test like that, and I think this one is good. Then you can here. And you expect now canonical is getting in a node main.js. Let's see the result. We expect to see canonical is higher. So this one has been separated by them. See if okay, it's okay. Canonical is higher. So let's try to do the canonical only. Canonical only like that, and run it again. Canonical. Let me put commas in between. Canonical is higher than canonical. Canonical is between higher, and now try to do it again. You can see now this one is just separated by commas. And canonical comma is comma higher like that. Okay, so that one is how you do string passing, string decomposition. Okay, so you can go and check for string replacement. How you place a string, then you place keyword, then you string, then you replace string. Okay, like to replace a string for one, replace string. JavaScript is how you do it. Okay, and you take it up there so that you can see well. And we want now to replace the query into canonical is not right. Okay, so how can we do it? We can do test dot replace. Then we take the word that you want to replace hiring, then go to not hiring. Want to replace it with not hiring. Okay, not hiring. Then we change this one to let to replace string, replace is equal to just one, replace not hiring. Then come here and do console.log string replace, and I can clear my terminal. And by doing this, it is a non-one. Okay, by doing this one, I expect now to see the last word string replace canonical is not hiring. You can see canonical is not hiring. Okay, so that is how you do replacing in JavaScript, and that is how we work with strings. So I challenge you that you go further and know more about the strings, read more about the strings in JavaScript. And thank you for watching my video. Let us meet on the next chapter. Thank you. So JavaScript array. This is our next. This is our next chapter. So what are the JavaScript array? So as a developer, I can tell you that you will be using array often. It is the most commonly used data structure in most programming languages. And let us see how we can use arrays in JavaScript. Okay? So to introduce array in JavaScript, as you can see on my screen here, I do a val keyword, array one, This array I give it to 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and 4 like that. So this is how declaring array in JavaScript. So there's a insertion of arrays. Insertion means adding new element inside the data structure. And the insertion you use a push keyword. We use push keyword, and to use a push keyword, you usually say a val. At the this array, you can say array 1, not array 1 but push. Then you push 5. Then I can add shift down and do shift push again 7. Then now I can do console.log array. Okay, so I have to clear terminal. Then I run node main.js, and you can see now our array has been pushed to 1, 2, 3, 5, 7. Okay, so that one is insertion of array in the last element. So how can you delete array? So assume that you want now to delete array. You say array dot pop keyword. You use pop. Then we delete array number. It will delete. The pop keyword removes the last added element of the array. Okay, so I hope we expect when we run now this one. Let me put this one here again and see what we expect to see. And I run this one. Note, you can see now the keyword has removed the last added element in the array. So this one is insertion. Then this one is deletion. Okay, so this one is insertion and deletion arrays. So we use, for the first one we use pop keyword. For the insertion we use push. For deleting we use pop. Okay, so we have another keyword that we use. We use shift and unshift. We use shift and unshift. Okay, is it unshift? Yes, unshift. Shift. And so the other keyword that is used is let me tell you. The other keyword is used is shift and unshift. Unshift. So shift is opposite of pop, and unshift is opposite of push. Okay, so shift opposite of opposite. How to define how to spell the word opposite? So how to spell the word opposite? Is it double S or opposite? I think that one is correct. So this one is opposite of push. Yeah, shift is opposite of push. This one is opposite of pop. So if you know that deletion last element. Oh my god, element, and this one is last add to the last element. Add the last element. Insert last element. Okay, so this one is deletion of last element, and this one is insertion of last. You add, when you push, you add it in the last value. It appears in the last position. So this one deletion, it deletes the last element, and this one is for shift, opposite of push. So when you shift here, you add starting from the beginning. So let us shift to array dot. Then for this one and shift, it is deleting array dot that one. So let us do consoles array here, console there, and then console this one here. Then you can run this one. Node main, node.js. Let us see the result. Yes, you can see. So array push for the first one I pushed 5 7. Okay. Then array pop, it will have removed 7 here. Now we have 1 2 3 4 5. So in our array we shift to opposite of. So we have 2 3 4 5, and shift array. Okay, let me move this to here and see what the result. Node main.js. Let's see the result. 2 3 4 5 2 3 4 5. Okay, let me do and shift something here to a number and see the result again. So 2 is opposite of push. Opposite of shift. Shift is opposite of pop, like that. So shift is opposite of pop and shift is opposite of push. So when you unshift 2, we had from the start, from the beginning. When shift, you remove the first element. So shift is removing first element, pop is removing last element, push is adding last element, and shift is adding the first element. Okay, so this is how you use pop, push in arrays, and calculate and see how you can make it better. So let us move to how to access array. Access array. Okay, so how to access array is similar to, it is not okay. It's similar to, it is not similar to strings. Assuming that you have our array there, and we want to do dot array to access 1. Okay, but we don't want to make, and this, let me make this one let or val access array is equal to this one. Okay, so when I console this one, console access array, let's see, let me clear this one, and I make it clear. Node, I run node main.js. We have a problem there. It is saying that here, this one should not be dot. I should remove dot there, and then I clear my terminal again, and then I run node main.js, and then you see we have 2. This 2 is coming from here. So array counts from elements start array count from 0 1 2 3. So this one is when you go to Golang, their code capacity. So the length of this one is 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4. But now the array accessing, you start from 0, indexing of 0, indexing of 1, indexing of 2 and 3. So when you do this is 2 4 5, when you 0 1 2 3 4 5, 0 1 2 3 4. So when I do 4 here, I expect to see 5 as the answer. Okay, I expect to see 5. Okay, that is how you do access arrays, and you can ask yourself how to do more practice. You can take your time and do more practice on accessing the arrays, so that you can get a proper array accessing on how to do them, on how to manage and customize your arrays. So let us move to looping arrays. Okay, so how is looping arrays done? Use for loop. For loop. For val. Let me assume for val. And for this val, I assume that I is equal to 0. And then I do array. I say I less array length, array dot length, like that. And then I say I plus plus. I increment as long this array is less than 0. So when I move to 0, I start from 0, 1 2 3 4. When I reach the length of this array, which is 4, which is 1 0 1 2 3 4 5, which is 5. So my loop will stop there. So when I want to check this one, I can do console dot log dot log, and then this out I pass array I. Okay, position of I. Let us run this one and check the looping. So our looping is 5 2 2 3 5. Okay, so this is how we look at this, assuming that you want to times by 2. You want to look your arrays and times them by 2. Let us see the result. Let me clear. And you can see now by timesing by 2, 5, 4, 4, 6, 8, 10. Why is this times by 2 getting 5? I don't know. I think array.length is taking the last one. Okay, and times it by 2. Then it times 4. Let's see the result again. Let me see if the result will change. So we have 5, 8, 8, 8, 12. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So okay, let me remove these things here. Let me remove everything here, and I'll be left with this one. Let me run this one again and check the result. So the result is let me clear and run it again. The result should be 4. So 1 times 4 is 4, 8, 12, and 16. Assume that you want to get the total of arrays. So after iterating or looking our array, let's check the result again. We have 4, 8, 12, and 16. So 1 times 4 like that. So let us now print the total. You can say var total is equal to 0. And then when you come here, we are saying total to array like that. And then we console console.log total like that. Okay. So with this one expect to get 1 plus 2 written. Okay. No, this one should be outside the for loop like that. Let me clear my terminal. Then I run the node main.ps again. And we expect to see for it. Let me remove this one, and now we expect to see the total 10. Okay, yeah. So this is it. If you want to get the total times 4, so times 4 becomes 40. Okay, so this is how we do iteration in arrays in JavaScript. Okay, and for the for loop, as you can see here, we have val. Val is a variable. This is a condition. Then this is a modification. Okay, so please go ahead and look for more content about for loop and understand how the for loop is used in JavaScript. Okay, so while loop as well, I'll give you that one as assignment. Please go and check for while loop. It's just simple while loop. Okay, go and check for while loop as well. And I would like to show you just a simple while loop and how to use while loop in JavaScript. Let me take this one up here. If you use a loop, so that we have a val counter. I send this one to 0. Then I say while counter is less than array dot length. Okay, when this one is less than array dot length, respect to counter is counter increment. And at this point now I can console log counter. Let me check the result. I can clear this one first, clear terminal, and then do load main.js. I'm getting 4. Wow. Okay, so this is how we do the looping in while looping JavaScript. Assume that you don't put this one class here. The while loop it will make it will have infinite looping. So there is for loop for each loop. But for me, if you want to become a good developer, use for each loop. For each loop is the best tool to use for each. So for each, let us see how we can do that for each one. I assign this one to array 1. So I have array now. Then I can say cows. Or something not cows. I can say what is I can say Tesla. I can say Google. Then I can say canonical. And we want now to use for each here. Then so I can say array